What's good, y'all? This your boy 99 Opinions. We here to talk about this Maino and Troy Ave situation. We know it started from a chain that Troy Ave said he dropped in the middle of the scuffle with Taxstone, and years later, Maino had the chain saying that he's the one that picked it up. And with some words in between and back and forth between both of them. And they not recently, I'd say previously, seen each other about like 3 or 4 months ago at the Canelo versus Crawford fight, which happened in September 13th, I believe. Maino and Troy Ave, they had a few words. It was on camera. They dapped it up and kept it moving. But people are wondering, why did Troy Ave have a newborn baby in his arm? And they're wondering, was that for protection? And people are saying that Maino didn't do anything because Troy Ave had the new baby in his arm.
Who's that, Rory? Rory had the people in the uproar. Why'd he bring the baby to the fight? What type of guy brings his baby to the fight? This type of guy that can afford it. Broke ass niggas want their opinions. Broke niggas, they don't matter. Why would you bring a baby to the fight? Well, if you look, I've been bringing all my kids to the fights.
So Troy Ave clears that up. He said he didn't just bring his newborn baby to the fight just for protection, as people would say. He brings all his kids to the fights. And he does have a song where he talks about that called No Trust. And I'm going to play that in the next clip where he talks about his kid at a Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight.
I just came seeing Diego doing a show. Caught a flight and it Las Vegas, me and Lil Row. 5th birthday, flow seats in the 5th row. 10 bands for the pair of good seats. 20,000 bet on Wilder, he got beat. I was pissed, I was mad, I was heat. Now about the money just for the fact my son had to see it. Damn. Oh, yeah, newborn in hand. It's where we go. I'm not one of them niggas that make excuses. Oh, man, I can't go because I got a kid. Or, oh, man, I got to leave the kid here. Now I'm bringing the whole family and we sit on floor seats. Damn it, look at the prices. $5,300 a ticket. Count it. Feel me? Even John Perrion was there. Count it. We running it up. I'm like, Oprah, you get a ticket, you get a ticket, you get a ticket. And you know why? Because we got the munyon. We got the munyon. The munyon is to be used. We spend this shit.
Troy Ave says if he goes to the fight, his kids are going to go to the fight. He's not bringing the bros. He's not bringing the homeboys. Because I guess he had situations where he was running with the bros all the time and the bros turned on him. The homeboys turned on him. So now he's just rocking out with his kids. He's rocking out with family. And any real man can respect that.
Or like, how did that play out? Exactly.
I was like, when you had the floor seats on the fight and like at the end where the boxers is walking away or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was just going there to see Bud and shit on some, some chill shit. Mm-hmm. And everybody had to walk my way. So he had to walk my way to get past me, you know what I'm saying? And they like, cause I'm standing right there.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to MREC TV. Y'all go check out his channel for that full interview with Troy Ave about the situation. Now, he says that he was waiting there, waiting for Bud to finish his post-fight interview and Bud to walk out so he can congratulate him. And looking at footage that I found online, there is footage of Troy Ave waiting for Bud and waiting for Bud to walk out the ring to congratulate him. So it seems like what he's saying is adding up. I mean, the fight where he waited for Bud that's in this video was in 2020 or 2021 when he fought Sean Porter.
Niggas died. Niggas lost their lives. At the end of the day, Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy, they did a versus together. Niggas lost their lives. What about them other people that decided, yo, what? There's beef with Gucci Mane. I'm going to crash out.
Now, I agree with Troy Ave on this. You got people that lost their lives. You got people that went to jail. Even looking at Young Thug and Lucci's situation. Lucci's mother her house got shot at. It's proven that it was from Young Thug's side. And they squashed the beef for whatever reason it may be, for money, for features to boost their careers, whatever it may be, but they squashed the beef. And you have people on both sides. Young YF and Lucci, his friend got thrown out of a car. Young Thug, him and his whole team went to jail. Now they squashed the beef. Now you got both entourages looking at it like, hey, we did this and that for you. they did this and that to us, and y'all are squashing the beef? If this is the case, why did we even go out and crash out and do all these things to him or him do all these things to us, and y'all gonna squash it? What if Maino's friends would have ran into Troy Ave before Maino did? Or what if they ran into Troy Ave without Maino? What would have happened? Would have been another situation like the situation we seen at Irving Plaza? And Maino himself said on his Vlad TV interview, shout out to Vlad TV, go watch that full interview, but Maino said himself that he never planned on doing anything to Troy Ave. So if the Hustle Hard guys would have seen Troy Ave without Maino, would it have been another situation? That's why you can't crash out for these guys, man. These guys are not gonna crash out. They won't do it for you. So don't crash out for them, man.
Because you can't find no footage of me ever saying that I was ever going to do anything, you know, in a violent manner or anything destructive when we cross paths.
A lot of niggas would crash out on some dick riding shit or get gassed up, letting a nigga that won't do something tell you, yo, yeah, you do something to that nigga, man, blah, blah, blah. But you need to ask him, well, why don't you do something to him? Why don't you do something to that nigga? Man, if I would like to see you do it. Then the truth comes out. Maybe you know what, maybe I won't do it because it won't be as easy as I'm selling it to you. Maybe I won't do it because it might not work out in my favor. Not saying that situation, but with any situation.
Moral of the motherfucking video. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Point blank simple. Like, subscribe, and share this video. Send it to somebody. You might can stop them from crashing out before they even try to. We out.